If you're looking to jumpstart your MUT 22 team, head over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code PROB for 10% off. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another weekend league hell game. This is over this past weekend league where we just wrapped up things on the main squad, which is this is going to be one of those games, one of the 25. But yeah, as we get into this game, if you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, hit the sub, turn your notifications on so you get notified every time I drop a video. And at the end of the video, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. All likes are appreciated. Comment, leave all that, man. I appreciate the love. All right, getting into kicking off here. I got my code commentary by my son EJ. He is in the building. If you hear him in the background, yes sir, that's my son. He's the future. All right, don't forget it. All right, we're gonna start off my ball. We're gonna be on our own 18-yard line. It's gonna be CMC, the brand new CMC. So as this drive goes, you guys watch along. People ask me all weekend, what do you think about CMC? What do you think about him as far as running backs go? And my thoughts are this: like, he very well may be the best running back. As we bomb this coverage here, touchdown, start us off right. But it's not by much if so. Like, I've played 25 games with him. He did have a couple like really nice highlights, but I've also got those with ETN, who I think is right there with him, neck and neck. So I think him and ETN are the best that I've used. I've used a decent amount of the backs. I've used Ronnie Brown. I've used Priest Holmes. I've used Deuce Staley, who was terrible. Do not get Deuce Staley. Again, that's my opinion, and I think that that CMC may be the best, but ETN is just better value for you know, you want to get the best value out of your cards, right? And I just think that that's the play. You get ETN if you're gonna invest in a running back. You can save so much because that CMC is so expensive. All right, so that's where I'm at with it. This is my opponent's first drive. He's in our territory as we're winding down the first quarter here. Nice little run for him. He's going to take it to our 32-yard line where it's going to be a 1st and 10. Spread is such an annoying formation to play against. I've stated this in the past. It's so tough to deal with, especially with people that are really good at taking the flats. You come across those spread demons where they're just hitting the flats a lot, making you have to play hard flats or worry on both sides. It just really could be a headache. So yeah, you'll see some people have success with this formation for the most part early on, and then eventually you're able to trick them, like, and get them in some tough situations when you're able to bait those flats and make them throw down the field, and they start getting away from the flats. That's when you got them beat. All right, here's my second drive, and I make a mistake here. I thought I had him beat, which he is beat, but the safeties on the right side of the field came over to make a play, and just a bad throw. I'm bailed out by a drop, basically, and right here, 3rd and 11, we throw the ball away, and it brings up a 4th and 11 early on in this game still. Second quarter, 3:11 left. I'm going to go for it. I rarely ever punt the ball, and we're going to throw up some blind stuff, and ball's going to be knocked down incomplete. So it's going to be my opponent's ball on my own 30-yard line. He's already in scoring position here, but he throws a pick on the very first play of his drive. Thankfully enough, it's going to be Surtain, the monster. And I say monster because he makes so many plays for me, taking it all the way back for 6. Huge momentum shift after turning it over on downs. We get a pick 6, so we're right back in the lead, 14-7, and my opponent with the ball now. And could have been a huge turnover right there if my defender, you know, decides to stick his hands out and catch it. And right there as well, Ramsey with the acrobatic swat. That is the new Ramsey. And just to give you guys a little heads up on Ramsey, he made some plays, but he got torched in one important game this week for me. And yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Ramsey after seeing him play throughout the whole weekend league. I would say sell on Ramsey, just because, I mean, you can't get a lot of coins for him right now. And it's unfortunate because Ramsey's, you know, he's probably my favorite cornerback in the league, and I would love to have him on my MUT team, but the way that his card performed as that ball's ruled out of bounds, bringing up a 4th and 7, unfortunately, that break does not go our way, and we get sacked on 4th. The way that Ramsey played, no, I'm selling. I'm selling. Exactly, EJ, exactly. All right, so my opponent with the ball down 7 now, winding down the first half here. As you guys can see, he's in our territory, 2nd and 2. Gonna throw it right side. It's gonna be incomplete. You see who was there ready. If there was a little bit more field, you see who was ready on that right side. That big Sertan over there, ready to make a play. Anyways, overthrow on third brings up a fourth, and we are going to be in a 14-10 ball game after my opponent kicks his three. Kick up and good. 36 seconds remaining in the half. See if we could do something with the ball here. I come out in tight flex, trying to find something, maybe get a little bit of momentum going into the half. Just get some positive plays here. Maybe get a field goal. That'd be nice. We hit the flats a couple times. I stay in bounds here, and I'm forced to use my last timeout. I don't know if that was worth it. Probably not. The very next play, we're running around with Vince Young. Vince Young gonna get out of bounds at my own 42-yard line. So we need a catch and get out of bounds. We're gonna try to find something here. It's Vince Young. He sends the man, and then Vince Young a little overthrow, inaccurate, bringing up a 3rd and 1. So one last play here. We're gonna run to the line and just launch it up in the air. See if anything fluky could happen, and it doesn't. So we head to the half, 14-10. It's going to be my opponent's ball on his own 23, and he's going to start off with a little slant on that left side to get things going for his offense. And then this is what I'm talking about, these little hitches and smoke screens, and they throw in the motion like he's throwing in right here. Like, it just gets really annoying to deal with, and a spread could be a headache. It could definitely be a headache. But we force the 3rd and 1 here. He throws it down the field, and it's going to be caught, and it's out of bounds at the 17. So a red zone opportunity. He lasers me with route tech on the right side, I want to say, and he's going to take the lead. 17-14. It's our ball. We started off with CMC to the right, CMC to the left now with a big juke back to the inside. 3rd and 3 coming up. And we're in a spot here. We started with a couple minutes left in the third, and we picked up a first down. The clock is moving, and now I'm at a point where I don't mind making this the last possession of the game if I can. So we're winding down the third quarter here with CMC carries. As you can see him pick up another first down for us and take us to the 4th. So definitely a spot where you can make this the last possession of the game. And that's what we're gonna attempt to do with CMC picking up 3 yards on the carry, 4 yards to be exact. 2nd and 6 coming up. We're in the gun bunch, rolling to the left side. We're gonna take off with Vince Young. And again, when I'm in clock mode, I'm barely picking up these first. That's why I slide. Don't try to get too many yards. Don't try for the huge play. I'm cool with taking the first down, just barely getting it. 2nd and 11 after the carry. Right there, and then we go left side flats. It's going to be CMC unable to make a miss, unfortunately, but he picks up a few yards, and we're at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5, and we have to throw the ball away as the shed got there, bringing up a 4th and 5, and we get absolutely screamed at. Sack, fumble, ball is out. It's my opponent's ball now, down 3 points. We stop him on first to set up a 2nd and 6. 2nd down, great defense from Myles Garrett, brings up a 3rd and 5 with 1:44 remaining. We only have one timeout now, and he throws it away, bringing up a 4th and 5. Game on the line here. He picks up the first, I lose, and this will be my first weekend loss of the weekend league. He goes delay fade, and we are ready for it, all over it defensively, and we get a huge clutch stop there to give us the ball at midfield. And again, we're back in a spot where it is last possession. We wanted it last possession last time, but we got held up and we were unable to do that. Offense stalled out. But this time we have a first down from CMC. We're across midfield now, and we're going to hand it to him once again. He's only going to pick up a couple. We only have one timeout remaining, so we don't want to run ourselves out of this game. We're going to roll right, and we got the deep crosser down the field. It's going to be a strike. Touchdown. Over the top, it's Andre Rison giving us the lead, 21-17 with just 31 seconds remaining. And now we just need to play super conservative here. We don't want to give him anything deep, make him throw inbounds, make him throw over the middle, anything where the clock could be moving. Clock is our friend. He does have 3 timeouts though, so he could go anywhere he wants, just like he did right there. He's going to pick up 18 yards, and we can't give up 18 yards, consecutively. You don't want to do that either, because he does have the 2 timeouts. And like I said, he only needs 65 more yards. You give up 18 a couple times, and now things get interesting. Right here, it's just the baggiest defense could be. And he's forced to throw it away, and he wastes time. So huge play there. 2nd and 10. Again, I'm guarding the slant. And once again, just completely bagged, and he's going to throw it away and waste more time. So now only 11 seconds remaining. 3rd and 10 now. Throws it over the middle. And yes, he's going to catch this and pick up that 17 yards like he did earlier. 18, 17, same stuff. And like I said, he had 2 plays where he wasted a ton of time, and now he only has 1 second remaining from my 37. He's gonna have to chuck it up into the end zone. We go man across, 2 man under to end the game here. It's gonna be Ramsey with the game sealing interception. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekend league game. We finished 24-1 this week. Unfortunately, did not complete the 25-0, but we will open those rewards in a video later this week. Thank you for the love. Hit the like, and I'll see you next time. Peace.